back at Clement Terrace. Most of you will remember this is a property that we bought for £55,000 that had so much work that needed to be done. We had cracks on the wall, again we had rising damp, we had a completely run down property that we bought for £55,000. We ended up spending over £25,000 by the way for the refurb, but we're currently now back to see what the builders have been able to achieve 2 months after the property eventually got started in terms of the refurbishment. We eventually got started with the refurbishment 2 months ago, and 2 months later we're here now to see exactly what has been achieved. So we're going to go in now and I'm going to talk you guys through exactly what was removed, what was done, what was replaced to make the property now look amazingly nice. Let's go in. So guys, as I mentioned, we're now in here. So this is the current living room in the property. It is looking absolutely beautiful. Like, this is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. So just to kind of tell you guys what actually happened here. So when we started the refurb, there are a few things that we did not thought we were gonna do. We had floorboards all rotted, and the entire floorboard in this living room area and as well as the kitchen area had to be completely removed and replaced. And when we got underneath the soil, we also discovered there was a rising damp issue, so we had to put some damp courses and as well as to treat the rising damp as well at the same time. So there's a lot of work that was being done here on this property. So again, if you come into the kitchen area as well, we had a very old looking kitchen structure we had here. So again, what we did here was able to completely add in a brand new kitchen. It's all looking bright, and I'm sure if you remember, this window here was actually boxed up because this glass was actually smashed off completely, so we had to obviously replace this glass. And this boiler as well was open. We didn't replace the boiler, by the way, but obviously this had to be boxed in. Now it's looking really, 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 really amazing. It's looking really nice. It's really looking so nice. Okay, so again, this was boxed in. All right, it was boxed in because there was a damage to this glass that was here as well, and this area was looking all really, really dated, really old. And if you also remember as well, this was also boxed off because the glass was also broken. Obviously that had to be also replaced as well. And then we had another glass again that was also smashed on this section. This was boxed off and this was also replaced. And we had a very old looking ceiling where there was a lot of damp issues coming from the roof as well. So this is not being done as well. So we did not replace this door. This door was an old looking door, but what we've just done is basically got it painted pure white as well. So, and brand new bath being installed as well, and brand new toilet seat, brand new wash and basin and stuff like that. Do I have keys to the back? Yes. When we first came as well, we couldn't have access to the back of the door because this was also smashed, and again we had to get this replaced. Come in, let's show you the garden. So this is a little bit of the garden here at the back of the building. All of this has to be replaced. So we had to refelt the actual flat roof here, and obviously the new gutter had to be put in as well. It's all been jet washed, nice and clean. This property, initially we got it valued. The rental income was meant to be about 450. The lettings agent has just told us that it could rent for about £550 per calendar month. Best case scenario. We haven't got this tenanted yet, so we're looking forward to getting a tenant into this property for at least £550. all exposed, and obviously it's now being all boxed in as well. So you have the gas and the electric meter in there, all boxed in. Brand new carpet is now being put in. As you can see, that was completely refelted. If you want to pan the camera through, so we had to replace the entire felt on the roof there, on the flat roof, because they had, you know, issues of so much leaks as well. So brand new paint, brand new carpet, all looking really nice. And we had a major crack in there. We had a major crack in that section. So if you come in here, there was a massive crack here, and that was also now fixed.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's looking all nice. It's all looking nice, clean. I'm sure the tenant who's going to be living here is going to be happy that they got an amazing home now. So guys, this property, as I mentioned, it was bought for £55,000. I was going to say £500,000, right? It's crazy. I'm used to the big numbers. So it was bought for £55,000. We initially had a budget of about £18,000 to £25,000, if I can remember on top of my head, because there's so much properties that we've bought in Blythe, in Newcastle. Eventually, we ended up spending just over, I think, around about £30,000 to actually getting this property restored to its new look. Spent about £30,000 on restoring the entire property. So we're looking forward to a reval of our best case scenario of about £110,000. Mid case, and I think about £120,000 at best case, and worst case I think we're looking at about £90,000 on top of my head as well. Not too sure what the numbers when you have too many properties you're viewing in one day. What do you expect? So anyway guys, I hope this video inspired you. So if you're looking to getting started, I highly recommend that you click on the link somewhere around this video. All right, I highly recommend you click on the link below this video and book a call with myself or Kevin or the team so we can talk you through how to get you started on your property journey. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Take care.